Hello viewers, I'm going to discuss the technology enhanced instruction questions and answers with the teachers I interviewed first. Then I will go over a lesson plan with you that has a little bit of technology used in it, and then I will proceed to the guided questions that I can use to help me with technology enhanced instruction. So the first question I asked the teachers, I asked 3 teachers, I interviewed 3 teachers, and I asked them how effective do they think using technology in the classroom is. I asked them to rate 1 through 5. The first teacher said using technology in the classroom increases the potential of maintaining and establishing high engagement. Students are more apt to buy into the lesson being presented. The other teacher said I would give using technology a 4 out of 5. Technology allows teachers to engage students in a wide variety of techniques and ways. The downside comes when teachers over-rely on technology. Some ineffective teachers unknowingly sacrifice meaningful instruction, such as teacher-to-student instruction and student-to-student instruction. And the third said I'd give using technology a 3. I think it can be quite effective, but sometimes it's dependent on, and there should be a balance between teaching and technology. Okay. So I would agree that they all pretty much, use technology quite a lot in their classrooms. The second question was, within a week, how often would you say that you use technology in the classroom? First teacher said technology is used daily in his class, and it helps to enhance the topic being discussed by allowing students to expand their understanding of a given topic. Second said at least once every class period. And the third said technology is used about 2 times a week in class, and that's usually in the beginning of the week when I'm introducing a new lesson. And I heard that quite a bit too during talking with them, that they often use technology when they wanted to introduce something new. A third question was, do you feel that technology helps boost your teaching skills? Why or why not? The first teacher said technology most certainly helps to boost his teaching skills. There are online curricula that he uses that helps to provide formative assessments and helps track a student's progress through a lesson. Second teacher said technology, when used correctly, can be a great asset in the classroom. It helps with differentiation, connecting what students are learning in the class to the real world. Technology can also be helpful with allowing students to experience phenomena and experiences not available in the classroom. Third said, yes, it helps boost my teaching skills because it saves me time when tracking progress and helps me understand some things that are difficult to, for that teacher to explain to them. Fourth, when do you feel technology is the most helpful in your classroom? One of the teachers did ask this. He said it felt like it was kind of repetitive from one of the other questions. So the first teacher said technology is most helpful in 2 specific instances. When introducing a new concept, I usually use a video from YouTube to help guide initial conversation about the subject. Next is when I need to assign small group lessons where a specific group has to work on a lesson that may be further along or intended to help reteach a skill that may have been missed. No, this actually wasn't the question. It was maybe the question after this. One of them didn't answer. This one said when I want students to have an interactive, independent assignment. And then technology is most helpful to the classroom when I'm introducing something that may be difficult for me to explain to the students. There are so many tools that assist with getting a point across that with technology there is no excuse to teaching to one style. Okay, so this was the one where one of the teachers didn't answer. Okay, so this is, how would you describe the advantages and disadvantages of using technology in the classroom? So one said the advantages of using technology in the classroom is for student engagement, growth monitoring, and data collection. The disadvantages he mentioned are not being able to monitor every student's computer, tablet, not having enough functioning electronics, and not having strong Wi-Fi internet connection. And then the advantages of using technology in the class is the high engagement of the students. The disadvantage is when some students are distracted and prefer to do other things online they shouldn't. And then also, again, connection issues. What is your favorite classroom technology tool you recommend for students and teachers? One said MobyMax. He liked how it provides subject content of all areas from pre-K to 12. And then the generated assessments and the ability to assign tasks to specific students and meet their needs at their grade levels. And then the second one was Plickers. Plickers is a great way to quickly assess your students' understanding, pop choice, multiple choice quizzes, and then the QR codes that they can select. And with a phone or iPad, you can collect the data and they can be displayed on the board. And then ClassDojo enables the teachers to track and share with parents. And that's a big thing when the apps that they're allowed to use that the parents can view. I think those are pretty popular too. And then the last question was, how do you integrate technology in your instruction? If you don't, why not? One of the teachers I work with said, since I work with an incarcerated population, my students are not able to experience a lot of technology tools I like to expose them to. Many limits are put on what they can have access to. And then another said there are plethora of ways he uses instruction. To name a few, play academic games, reinforcing latent skills, and the formative assessments and reteaching. And the third one pretty much said the same, using the games and things in the classroom to assess what they have learned. Okay. And here is a lesson plan that is used for this program that we have across DC. It's called Dangers of the Mind, and it's basically like a social-emotional literacy curriculum. And we use this a lot for the incarcerated youth because it's a curriculum that, again, social-emotional, and it allows them to improve their self-esteem, help them think before acting, and improve their mental strength and possibly, gain hope for a brighter future, as many of these kids are struggling with their daily lives. So with this, only a video and a projector was used, the laptop. We're very limited to the technology tools we can use in the classroom due to the population we serve. A lot of things have been damaged. It's just we have to get a lot of approval for a lot of things. But in this particular lesson, it focused on students recreating their atmosphere by surrounding themselves with positive people and thoughts. And the teacher used a clip from The Death Crawl Facing the Giants, a video clip from a movie. And we used that to kind of guide the lesson. These lessons are only about 30, 45 minutes. And they're once a week. So, yeah. And most of the kids are sped here. So we always try to create visuals for them. But again, like I said, we're kind of limited, but creating the visuals is what really works. And then the questions that I've come up with to help guide me. Am I using technology that will accommodate students on all different skill levels? Is the technology-based activity assisting students with accomplishing the lesson, the goal that I'm trying to get over? Is the technology used appropriate for the entire student audience? And last but not least, is there evidence that the lesson has been successful in the classroom? Thank you very much.